Hey guys, welcome to the IEM Reviewer, your independent channel for the technical reviews of budget IEMs under 100 US to be used in stage monitoring, studio monitoring, and sound operation. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, activate the notifications to help us out, comment, and like the videos, please. Thanks. Uh, Today we're gonna run through the third iteration of the KZ-ZSN, which was the hybrid IEM that basically put the KZ in the market for stage monitoring. We're going to talk about the KZ-ZSN Pro, which was the third and last version of the KZ-ZSN, released in 2020, 2 years after the original KZ-ZSNs and ZSNs Pro were launched. Sorry, this is one's the ZSN Pro X. Um, it has the same amazing frequency response from 7 hertz to 40,000 hertz, 25 ohms of impedance, and it's really loud at 112 dB. It has exactly the same shape of the other iterations of the KZ-ZSNs, but slightly different face plate, still in metal though. The same configuration. It's a 10mm drive, dual dynamic, dual magnetic, upgraded this time again. And the same 30095 now upgraded also in the nozzle, very close to your eardrums for that for the details in the highs. What does it achieve? It comes back with it corrects on the ZSN Pro on the dip in the presence and the brilliance in the curve. It brings back that energy in the highs. The ZSN Pro sometimes can be considered heavy on bass. This one brings back the highs and tames a little bit the sub bass. Okay, it increases. Funny fact, it increases the bass from the ZSN Pro, which would increase, which would decrease the definition of the instruments, but with that increasing the highs and the better with no dip in the presence and brilliance, it would bring back that very high definition, which was the standout feature of the ZSN series against the other ones that it was replacing. So in effect, I think it's the best one from the ZSN series, right? It it has a better curve without. I think that the lack of the deep in the presence and brilliance, it's a better trait and compensates for the increase a little bit in the mid bass. Makes the sound a little bit muddy, but that clears it up. Um, as the fidelity timbre, it has a better fidelity timbre from the series. Definitely improvement. Uh, and the balance, I think this one comes back to being a little bit shouty, heavy on the treble. But that's now on this one. That's what KZ came to the famous KZ curve. That's the KZ curve that people talks about. And the detail is really amazing. It's the best one in detail retrieval from all the three of them, right? It's again, it's the same thing of the three KZ-ZSNs we have tested before. This one is the best one. If you have one around, you can definitely use for stage monitoring. Okay, I wouldn't recommend to buy them one of them nowadays because we are in 2023, and there's better stuff for the price again. So, but this one is the best one of them. Let's have a comparison of the whole family of ZSNs here, which is here. You can see the original ZSN in pink or magenta, um, and it the bass and sub bass the bass was trimmed for the KZ-ZSN Pro, right? And it was also tamed on the treble there with the at the green line, and but it was kind of brought back, but brought back in a better shape, let's say. The KZ-ZSN ZSN Pro X didn't accentuate that much on the sub bass and the bass, and release a little bit of the shoutiness of the upper mids, reduce the dip in the presence, and got the treble a little bit more in control. With a very good treble extension. You can really hear cymbals and stuff. And that's a characteristic of all the series, but on this one is really good. So from the three of them, if you have to choose to use in a session, I would use the ZSN Pro X. I wouldn't buy one today, as I said, but that's it. It's usable, not recommended to buy nowadays in 2023. So that's it for the ZSN series. Hope you have a good one. That's it. Have a good day. God bless you.